Now you are good to serve. You show me true love. Now you are good to serve. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's enjoy this song before I start talking. Welcome guys, I see 2 people watching. Drop a comment, let me know who you are and where you are watching me from. Like the video as you join. Like the video guys, share so more people can join. Okay, welcome guys. As you join, please make sure you like the video. I know you guys are surprised to see me here today, but I just come on today because at the house, you know, normally a working day for me, but due to weather conditions and yeah, so our roads and be blocked, schools and be closed because of the weather. We have another heavy storm coming again this afternoon, so I no go work today. So now why that I say make come on here, just sit and chat with you guys. Let's talk about little things that are happening in our community. I know say a lot of things that they happen. We will not talk all for year today because I never watch all videos then. Normally like a week, within the week I don't really have time to watch all the videos or follow shows then. So I don't just watch a couple of shows them and I just as I be available to that. I just come on here more. We'll throw some light to things that I don't hear for our community. So as I see for my thumbnail, I talk this so many donations that they go left and right for our community. So I'll talk about that, and I also get Blings from my table today. Not for anything bad. I get Senator because I don't watch Senator show with the general overseer. I don't watch I'll talk about Kris too. I talk about Moby asking for a friend to the house today. So now the people in that way, I'll talk about them today. And I just say my I beg as you join, just like and share the video so that more people feel come more talk about this thing. So we'll start with let's start with donations. Uh before I do want to talk about donations because I for one I've been that kind of person too. I get that soft spot for the needy. I get that heart for always touch the less privileged. And I think I think in that way, I don't really do one way. I get a platform on Facebook where they call and say Hope for the Abandoned Foundation. It never be registered yet, but in the process, in the like next year we're thinking of doing that just because this year I never really do anything because I don't go through a lot for this year with losing my mom, like everything and other things that still come up with. I never really get time. But the beginning of this year, we carry on a project for Bamenda, for Bafoot, for Mambu. Oh, we go around like I get volunteers and down where they will go around. They be, of course, we specify for her because I get a support from one Cameroon organization for here where they give me a huge support people the way picking the way their parents they don't quarrel in the course of that which will happen for Cameroon. So they will really go for like about 3 villages and for that area they sort out all picking way in mommy or in papa they don't quarrel either by amber or by them as they call them. I don't want to cause all those names in for here because my platform is not about that. So it will be a very successful project and I will be so happy because they will really go like the people they will share their stories. They like woman the way their master don't quarrel for that thing. Picking like can't we see some picking way the pikin dey be even they be call the pikin wey can't talk explain wetin happen for your own mommy the pikin wey fit even talk because the pikin dey go farm with him mommy and they quarrel him mommy for a front so that pikin still go through that trauma. So we be even try for after that event we try for follow up with that pikin because just the fact say any fit stand for especially say they still struggle with that and we try for find a help for the pikin like for somebody fit counsel the pikin and if go through some counseling for some person where we find am where if fit help the pikin. So I want to talk about donations because if I fit stand for it, if I fit talk anything bad or say donations for go help the needy, maybe find thing that me say I'm just making a fool of myself. Or that me say I don't know what I talk. But I don't talk because I want to talk about this thing of course say we don't see a lot of donations that they go on for our community. What talk about community? Now I must say YouTube, must specify for YouTube because Facebook get a lot of huge organizations there for Facebook like Belinda Babila Foundation, the Providers Ministry, when are this Dr. And name again, Dr. Veronica Fortune. Now, somebody I be really, every time they be drag for YouTube, I was not happy because they make another woman stay off me that way. Even they do a lot with that organization. And I just think say our community we need for the try for support people. When we see people they do good things, we will try for support them. We need to only find a way for tear them down or for discourage them because tell they start call down my name for our community. I was not happy because if you make another woman if we withdrawn from YouTube, from media for a very long time, almost a year. I not say really be focused on maybe on TikTok now, but for Facebook, we really do that organization, that a charity, that outreach them, they put them for a face. They say even deactivate the Facebook page, and it never really makes sense for me. So I just don't understand that things and that like big organization there for Facebook. I need really don't want to talk about that kind organizations because I already registered organization. They don't do a lot of things them like Belinda Babila Foundation. That's why they talk about YouTube. As I talk for go help people na fine thing. And as I'd always talk, say, the foundation of something, the reason why you do something, it be very, very important. Are you doing this contribution because, say, you see some person they do one? Because anything they do one in a form of competition, that's not the ever last. Anything they want do one, that for show off, that's not the ever last. As I talk, for do contributions, for go help people na fine thing. We don't see a lot of things that they happen for our community, that they carry out events them because of say they want to do something, but we don't see any of those things them like what they use the funds them for doing. So are they, because I don't see a lot of donations them. I'm not saying gonna better Hope Foundation, they don't carry a lot of projects them. We don't see and we don't bring pictures there. If Facebook page you go there, you see all those pictures, all those videos, they are there. I don't wake up, I see the second organized donations contribution. I said we go on, even at the one way we go on with for when a big boutique. Mommy asked me for friend, and mommy be with G Unit. They will do. It's just for the flight, and all them 5 and them 4 with the fund Boris, they come with another contribution. And I will make a video last time. I will really be against with me. Mommy asking for a friend. We talk about, because if you think say, as I talk say, I not if it can't stand for the talk say for contribute money for go help people, it no be fine thing. Let me say I don't know what they talk. Oh, 2022 we move first in the house to show your head. Thanks for coming, my dear. I see 8 people they watch, but I don't see only one person don't drop a comment. So I welcome everybody when you watch me behind the scenes. Say, I beg, let me just know who I'm talking here with, you know. Fake love in the building. Welcome, dear. Nice to see you. Happy, is it today Thursday? I think. I love Sheila is in the house too as well. Greetings, dear. Nice to see you. Yeah. So I be no be happy because that show it will make our mom they be talking about love. I know if you talk about love, at the same time you are preaching hate. I know if you spearhead some organization that they contribute money for go help people. Then you criticize at the same time you criticize an organization you to go for go help people. So I just looked at 2 things and for the door at the same time. I'm chilling with some beer. Oh my goodness. Chai. See me. See how long I don't go down for my throat. So, you know, I be look at me, maybe really start sit well with me, you know. So it really makes sense with me. For the preach about love and at the same time preaching about hate. So now another contribution now I say where it go on, and we see I'm big between the Cameroon. I don't see fly away. It shows say people that they will commit and they will do for them, and those are the things we like to see in our community. Those are the things like the positive impact we like to see for our community. Don't be only about hatred. Let's share love. Those things, if I thought I'd be against all those things, I'd lie. It's fine. But are you doing it from the place of love? Are you doing this from the bottom of your heart? Are you doing this to pepper somebody? Because the reason behind you doing this, if you are doing it from the place of love, from the place that you don't sit, you don't say and say people they suffer for Cameroon. When I think say when I want put on head together for good help, that fine thing. It be very okay. But if you want to do them, or you think say one can do them because say I'm gonna be the raise funds for a December project, you come for that very time for do that very project, and because say you want to say people they not over contribute for you, that foundation no it be faulty. The reason behind that project is not right, and it will not sit right with God. Charity. They say charity begins at home. That talk means charity. They believe say love dwells in our home. If they give out, like because they see and say, you don't get. As they talk about charity, it's not about how much you get. Even for this Christmas, if you just go for your quarter, just buy a one bag rice, share am for mommy them for quarter. It is very okay. Oh, Frog I have market in the in the building. Welcome there. Nice to see you. You know. So I just want to say donations to support people, especially back home, it is very okay. But if you did do that because you want pay people or you want destroy other person, that the reason behind that, even thing you go do them, it will be good in the eyes of God. Now it's a traffic talk. Don't do something today start just because you want start, you don't want start do this thing because you want fight this person. Because I like for Sammy continue. Me, we'll get because people see that only they say they reach out to, was it internally displaced people for Boya? We'll get them for Douala, we'll get them for Kumba, we'll get them for all sides. I would like for Sammy continue. With this project, me continue. As I talk about foundation, as when I did for the when mommy Bree, mommy asking for a friend, big boutique, G unit, Fund Boris. As when I don't come together, if we say that coming together is not for a good reason, trust me, we are here watching. Maybe the next project, some people will drop down. So as I thought I say, we will try for the do things with a good reason behind, so that even God will appreciate our effort. Don't do something because you want pepper some person. Don't do something because you want compete with some person. Don't do something because you want put down some person. Now for pepper us, now only in gonna better foundation be real. Rest snap for pepper. You know, that's thing I talk say that when that found it no go be appreciated. Like God no go see I'm like you guys are doing something. Black Beauty, my people, welcome my dear. Nice to see you. You know, coming together to fight Sheila madness. If you are coming together to fight people and you are the togetherness again is too, and even you, because I ever talk say if you are fighting somebody, what about you? Are your own actions right? Because when you do all these things, so we know say God there. God is watching all of us. If you when you stand say for criticize some person, for destroy some person, are you perfect? Are you doing the right thing? Are you people transferring files left and right to destroy people's images? To bring people down? Are you coming together for a good reason? Or you guys are coming together to strategize to destroy somebody? For evil intentions. If you are coming together for evil intentions, even the donation, whatever you do, you bless those people, but you not have those blessings from God. God not going to bless you. Yeah, we have for come plenty, so they're a huge life. For say big boutique, people they like big boutique, they will can't contribute. Mommy ask for friend, they can't contribute. It must be like a huge contribution. But at the reward after that, do you think about that? Love conquers all. Nice to see you there. This your name, they always just melt my heart. I just pity all them. Seriously. It's not, I'm not here like to say to criticize, but as I talk now fighting for help people then back home. People are suffering. I come home for me now. Lizzie go, my people in the building. Welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome. Like, life for Cameroon be so hard. It be so stressful now. People are struggling. Where I think see if we out there feel it just chip in. It don't matter the amount. Just small, it means a lot to them. But it should come from the place of love. It should come from the place of happiness. It should not come from the place of coming together because you are not happy about somebody bringing those contributions to go help people. God will not appreciate that. God will appreciate that. As I talk now because say, I've been a 1% away. I love those kind of things. Like I like when you make something, give back to your community. That is me. I love people who do that. You don't must get enough for big cartoon before you hear people. Maybe only rich people they hear people because now the heart, another heart where God they appreciate them. Another heart. That's why you should also think because I look and I say, all the time I do them, not that because when I even really pity those people down there. That because when I think say some person they either do your own organization, when I want come together for override that person, or for something they not contribute to that person. If that is the intention about that you guys coming together, that project it will be successful. Like those people who have those things and but in the eyes of God, God will not appreciate that. God will not appreciate that. As I talk, if I know the tongue I say maybe is the reason that when I come together. But if you guys are coming together from the place of love, kudos to you all. I'll appreciate you guys. And I'm looking forward to see more of such projects, not only in Boya, Kumba, even to Bamenda. You guys can go to Bamenda. People in Bamenda are suffering. Bamenda be in need of all those things because we didn't even talk. Now the reason why I be start my organization because I look and I say, hope for the abandoned. Because say, I be see and say, that way the crisis Cameroon start. A lot of people then come out. They come out for villages and go for Douala, Kumba, Yaoundé. But we have people who are stuck in the villages. They don't get place to go. What about those ones? And that time we step in for help people, for help such people. And they say charity begins at home. I be starting from my quarter. I first started from my small, like my husband is from the same, we have a neighboring quarter, but like for village now, get different quarter names them. So not the same village, but we started from my husband, it's small village, it's small quarter way. It would just be like just for the neighborhood. I just should also say, well, massa, people don't even come up. The one the way their families and they are, they be able for move them out of the village. They be help for take them out. But those ones they remain. They be the year back. Today they don't run go this side. Tomorrow they don't go for bush. They don't come. They don't even get chop for chop. That thing touched me as a God. This is the moment for me to step in. I stepped in and I helped them. To be honest with you guys, I started with 100,000. Just for that small quarter so. To just share and buy rice, buy salt, buy Maggi, they share them. After that, a lot of people, I see even my contributor for they be see and be so happy, they be like they start giving me more money. I want to see some of my friends that they join me, they start do a lot of huge contributions. We don't touch different lives. If when I go for my Facebook page, Hope for the Abandoned Foundation, when I go see all the events that we don't do. But I never really come for my YouTube, so I really can't see more they do contributions because at this moment, my heart is not really at peace because I've been through a lot. From January coming now, like my heart not really there. I mean say like I will still plan, you know, maybe next year I'll do something. Because I don't do that to pepper somebody. I do that when the need be. I do one when that heart be ready for do one. No do one because you want to compete with somebody. Because anything you do with competition, that thing will ever last. That thing will ever last. Okay, frog eyes eat for road. You know. So I just see I'm saying now contribution that you go on. Now I want on again, Mama Me. I say, another contribution there they contribute for the beehives. I say my people. So beehive they don't turn being a people then when they receive money. When they confuse my confusion for this media. They will say beehive na where to do women or na men them behind they be okay or waity na for ghost them they not for know them. Now that they do contribution for beehive and I forgive and for who them. Now the question that because I hear they say a beehive are very well to do people them where they be well established all over the world where they get their boss on attention. But I mean, what that even mommy bring show you before me so there. They say the beehive. Thank you, so I feel the beehive. They even be backed up by the government. To be honest, okay, they do contribution for beehive. Jesus of Nazareth, seriously, like, beehives the way I don't feel say beehive them plenty, so they do contribution now forget for how many beehives they know. So that those kind of contributions, so they be so questionable, like, you know, that one, so you know, standing well for my head. Same as I talked, say, the one for organization, at least we know, say, they go get in for people. The one that they do contribution for give and for ghost them. I think they understand. Hey, Jesus of Nazareth. And to be honest, I don't know whether this thing is strong only for some of you are side like the contributions because I know some people they contribute for the project for big children and the same people they know. And maybe I even feel they even come on the beehives because they're the one they did for back because maybe even would can't like camera so now the followers them. I feel like the followers for that side, I feel like them be the big the beehives them. They do that contribution. You never even finish for that one. The job that for contribute for that for replace the money they don't support the other organization they own. Say waiting on. I need to understand. When I say the beehive and they separate, then I did people they on the comment section. They contribute for this one. You never even rest. Another contribution they come again. People don't have time like their own personal things to do with money. And they just look like some people that just be so depressed, like because it makes sense more. No. Only within short time they ask contributions. And then turn again. Another one for beehives. One turn again. I seen a Villa Mama. Are we serious? Let me say this life strong sooner only for some of we on a safety. When I say the people their own money they na hand. Anyways, maybe it's all the day like as I talk now, it's surprising they want give money for beehives because I don't feel all of them are just like Mama Jacks. Like whatever need they ever dry, you know. Even all the day like so, then it will make sense because I don't think say the timing, the interval for do all those contributions. Where do people take that kind of money? Now for festive period, this people they plan for do their house, decorate their homes, then you know, buy things for their family, send money back home. You know, a lot of things they will put they need for doing, especially for this month. I just feel say the contribution for this month be too it's just like too much. The time be so too close. As I see Villa my own, saying I for go help it partner with some organization for help the widows. When I find thing, small buy can they do contribution, my sister. Like seriously, maybe the people that really they find because it don't make sense for me. For say within how many within 2 weeks, like some 3 huge contributions, then they demand from the maybe they really plenty, maybe they really get the money because I for one it's just too much for me. Okay, we don't talk about them. We are not, I'm just being sarcastic. Beautiful mommy Constance, welcome here. So as I talk donations them, like we don't fit talk people they not donate now. But I just look and I say, at least if they ask money for people, them two things those people they get their own personal life, get families they look after way. At least give them some small break before you ask another money because mommy breed they be the contribute for mommy breed for that big with that project. For you for come again, they ask some more money for big five them. It's just like it's too much now. It's too much. Big five on a beehive that I mix that name, sorry. Beehives them. Where we know that goes them. So they contribute money now for some for now to the spirit or how I need to understand. Well, as I'm overall like for help less privilege, the needy back home is something good. But I just beg Simu get a good reason. Let's let it come from the place of love. Let's come together to help people with good intentions, not bad intention. Because even we do that, if those intentions are not right in the eyes of God, God will not appreciate that help. So now wait till I just say and say, I just talk a little bit about the contributions and let go left and right. So, okay, so the next person we'll get on for our show today now Blings. Blings, me too, I need help for buying my bottle. Football. All man need help now, my sister. All man need, even me, I need help now. When I not give me Christmas money too. When I not support me for Christmas too. All man need help, right? So we get Blings for house today because I don't see Blings. You know the old show them for the past days. I never really over this trip for watching, but I watched some show the way and then surprised to see and say if he try for the drag with Brenda. And I'd be like, what is happening? You know? Then I watch now Princess Tara show maybe the try to talk say, you know, support do and so it shows say Blings no be happy about Brenda for go make sure about about that matter or say, it kind of like support in my class. I just say I can't talk now because say this Bling in matter that thing when miss itself. It didn't matter make me so a bit emotional for my camera way. That's something I've never done, like that's hard. I be really I never even hold myself because I know say this girl as a small girl way. Where even me as a years from Mutengene, she's a small sister from Mutengene way. I don't like it because I think that person it be very smart for a young age. It do things, it don't go through a lot, and when that matter be come out outside, I be so bad. I feel so bad. I never be happy. So they happen say that girl go through a lot and then try for recover. A man come in for a life, marriage. I just feel say all those things it help you for heal from that pain. Then as I can't see Hazel bring out that thing, it be just be like it be break my heart. Now when I see me, I come from my camera, I can't be so emotional because where I be looking and I say, where the people they try to forget this thing. Why this girl go wake up and again? I can't talk about that. And for that video, I be so I know be happy with Hazel. I know be happy with I be advise the Blink say when something on this so no. Like when you don't be quiet, you just need for live that things and just die down in natural death. I advise say if it takes some time off with your husband, you just come off for marriage now. Maybe just try for I think so we don't marry now, like a different stage of life we don't enter for the way you get to adjust for all your things that they do. The way you talk, the way you mingle with people, even the way you comment on people's posts, even the way you make posts on Facebook or YouTube, all those things you need to adjust them. You don't live like a free girl again. I advise you for them have to see where baby sis. Just try to adjust, avoid all these things. Avoid these people now they may even bring this nude out. Avoid them. But after that show, I will go for a show. If we as I be comment, it see me, it be acknowledge and say, yeah, they don't call attention to them a video. It say we go watch them. So I don't know whether it be watch up or not. But with the advice I will give you for the, I watch, I see whether this little girl fit adjust or fit change small. But I don't see no change because after that video, I see it is still me posting for hot box, me posting for Emma. I don't see Emma they get their beefing, that their personal beefing way. They don't be too good friends. They will not feel really enter inside. We don't know what it don't happen. Maybe that I don't know what it really happened between them two. Well, I know say Emma don't go so hard on you some time way. Even people even the toxic me even try for leave and so on. Emma, I think say Emma be maybe I already unsubscribed from her channel. Where you see her? I look the thing, after that video, even as the haze they bring out that it is still me post them. I said they picking them, it they find so. Like I be look, I be just there some kind for me. And that way I hear say Emma don't do am again. I be here and under the general show it be they live. I remember I said time they talk about that thing, say Emma don't come for a show, can't show that thing them again. Brenda will be so heartbroken. So it will be so, maybe pause for a very long time. If really the ask and say this thing not true, so that the Emma can't comment under a comment section, confirm ma'am. It's not true. She was so heartbroken. She was saying be happy. I know say time I hear they make that thing, Brenda will go for Facebook, it talk about the thing. It sound them. And it just been like awareness for me our community, me they see the kind people the kind bad people they get for our community where they do things that they need to think. I think say even the heads they see and say use yourself to do them. As here for a video where they talk say an abomination for you to do that kind of thing. But I think say that was just enough for talk me community knows that this way this person do I no fine. I don't know whether his Blings, be happy with that way Brenda go do. But just looking at the way Brenda be so heartbroken for on that show, I see yes, this person don't go do. Then for me for kind year how Brenda don't come out to really explain how they don't try to handle the thing for back with their boss, everything. They don't sanction Emma and everything. Then for me for the see and say Blings only drag Brenda drag. I say, they pick it now wait again. Because to be honest, I hear say Emma it put that thing for a channel. And they be talking me again for my channel. Because I think I don't do enough on my own part. As a fellow sister for stand with a small sister where something happen here, but I be just look at because after that it just do it all kinds of thing. I look and say this speaking just need na help. Because a normal person with the right senses where that kind of thing there for us and still linger around. It is what I do that kind of post them, make all that kind of comments them. To me, I just think say this girl, you need help. Come to think of it, say it don't come down, then the drag now Brenda. I'll just there for talk say Brenda, just be the bigger person. Just be the big sister we don't be. Because this Blings, this speaking need help. I don't know how if you do. I don't know how that Dubai day. I don't know who if you really be closer to, if you really go closer to you, like try for work with your husband. I mean they give some help for this speaking. This speaking need counseling. Because what she's doing now is not just normal to me. It need help, to be honest. The Brenda, you don't call it, oh my woman crush, my this, you don't call it all kind of sweet names just because say can make another loud video after Emma post that thing. You feel say it be happy. She's not happy. Nobody should be happy. I don't think any even the other camp people they not be happy. Or you find a way for going back for the other camp, mommy. Try go you back with ease now. Fine for more the try for the drag things and the bring problem for place problem no day. We don't want a piece of community. We don't need all this fighting, unnecessary fighting. Because this your fight with Brenda is just to me is just baseless. No reason. To me, And then they say, and so you get any reason, any point for really the saga Brenda. Say be hypocrite. I think say if they stop for the overtalk the thing will instead die down. To me, that's what me I think me. Now when I see her for the second time, I not talk me again. Yeah, if she want to go back, let her go in peace now. Because I don't say that anytime they show now that other company that they did for they coach Brenda, coach all kind name. That is what we are. That is the community we want. We are into, not that the community that we want. We want a peace. But we already know those people. They are always happy when they are insulting people. They're always happy when somebody is in pain. What did they happen in our community? Why our community they so? We'll be happy when people are in pain. We'll be happy when people are sad. The Blings, I just look at it and say, you know they fine because those people were, I be enter under some show for their side. I don't enter. I see comments the way they drop about their matter. Where after we they do that show. I see comments them. Those very profiles that they are coming under your show now and insulting Brenda. If we see their comments under that show about their matter, they say they'll go share them. They will more share them for Facebook. They'll go do this. I don't know. You define Brenda and I go back for them. Because the entire show now, you'll be happy. Blings. Right here. Ask Bridget that she don't spoil the community. Our community don't spoil. It's spoil. They talked about fake profiles and this and that. How fake profiles start for our community? Because time Shall I start all these things? So people were under her show with their real profile. Oh, little 45, welcome there. Nice to see you. People they day. That time they start picking now the vaccine. People start go under fake profile. Look at where we are today. Look at where we are today. I will be happy they bring our people. They'll bring them from all angles now. I don't talk this and say this is not the right way to go, but they don't already start doing. Now the community that, now the positivity that we do with the singer every day for our community, is that positivity? Is that helping the situation or is making the situation worse? Because our community is like this today because of the way we handled things before at the beginning. I keep asking, was that the right way to handle this girl? Was that the right way to handle her? I will keep making the same mistakes every day. Every day, one mistake. We will make a mistake. I can't off your platform. I better stop this thing, no. I better leave this thing, so no. But now you don't spoil them. You don't start them. They don't follow them. So you don't be all manner fake profile. Now you don't know who be who. Who be who. It's really sad. So Blings, my dear sister, baby sister from Mutengene, I feel your pain, and I still feel your pain as a fellow sister. I just say you need help. You need a break off media. Because what you do on Brenda now, you need the holy water. Even any reasonable person will say and say, it need to make sense. Just because say, can talk. Can make sure for criticize Emma the way he criticize Hazel. Be logical. Because even for the over talk about the thing, it make the thing over be active for media. I think so for even stay quiet, it help me the thing die down. So I don't think so you get some excuse for really defy Brenda now. Quite especially after that show where Brenda become makeup, explain a lot of things. I feel say you even go for back. You and Brenda talk. It's a kind of way. It surprised all man. It surprised even me too. It don't make sense. I think maybe that's some very smart girl, but this move of yours is not smart at all. Except it's a motive to go back to your other people, which nobody's holding you back. You are free to go, but go in a nice way. If you go this way, they'll still not respect you, because I see their videos and I watch. I don't see that someone way na Tyra be the plan where their queen be really insult you very badly. No, maybe they curse you, because normal person they look and say this way they make it need to make sense. No money hate. If people are really honest to themselves, they'll see that what you are doing it doesn't make sense. You know, whole water. But as I talk, I'm saying this from the place of love. Just take some time off for yourself with your husband. Like, where? Even respect that man too small. Respect your family too small, no. When you don't marry now, wait, no. When you get married, you need to respect your man, you respect the family. You go back and your marriage will start shake. If someone of it tell you, Blings, what you are doing, it is not good. It will come back to you. It will affect your home. Because the moment you are not happy, you will not give your best to your husband. And you guys will start having issues. Please, take some time off for yourself. Have a break. Have a break. Blings. Hi. Well, I don't talk my own. So another person will say, oh my God, time don't go to. Ooh. I get, I just say mommy asking for a friend. It coming for saga, beginning of New Year. I hear that thing, I say, wow. Then that's good news now. Will I not be happy? Because for me, even if it doesn't go off saga, to be honest, I would go me back for a show because me, I would go for a show because of saga. Because of the things that they bring out for community can talk, educate people. Those are the things I was so happy about to hear from her show, from her channel. So if you go back, so for me, now a good thing if you go back to in niche, because I did look the mommy, so it will be a lot of me fear because it get court case. Hey, say get court case. Whoa. You go come out, then hide for back. You will come out, then hide for back. If you really stop the saga, to be honest, I'll really go me back for a channel, to watch it, because that was that was I be try for, I be like it for, to be honest. That was I go this saga. Even time we deal with the kosh mommy Brie. Even that all that show then, so I need be really, I've just been in and out because I need be the stand well with me, you know. Calling people all those terrible names, all those names like that, it may be really the stand well with. Even for call, I never call when they really insult people then, because maybe wait till I be trying for the encourage, even time I be supporting, or I really be like a huge fan of the supporting, so they, you know, and they be supporting the same kind like the way we did today. For the ring bear, parang for people that hate. I don't know how people even watch that kind of show. If I did the talk so, and then after from the hand, I play. Jesus, I don't know how people even handed that to me. I know if you watch on me. I've just watched so a half part for a show for Tyra. It talk, and then the shout somewhere. That means I just should not, and watch that show, that part. So my husband here say, now what do you mean that thing so? I said, my mommy asked my friend. He said, what? Let me say, it's surprise. Because I would always watch, he shows them. If they always hear, he show that I watch, I would really like him. So he really be aware of mommy asking for a friend. But then I play that small party, yes, and he said, what? You know, then a hassle. If they do a hassle, now crazy or act for the owner waiting. Like any normal person. For you know, I don't know, because these followers them some of we like would really try. We are not helping people, because for people for they under that show, it make go that kind of way. So no, it is not good for her health. For age, you're not supposed to be that kind hyper, that kind way. So it's not good for your health. as I talk, I know give me some hate about tea, you know. So I be me so ready. Say if he go back for that rain niche, if he start with them, I could really be willing for go back for a show, the watch show them. Because even right now, I the watch they show them. Now just say I for really enter comment because you know those people are there. Because also if he start to do all of that very kind niche again, it go all that people to go reduce now. Because anything the way it brings suppose they talk like some neutral topic, so if you can even get out to 100 people to watch it. But me, I will watch it for that kind of shows then. Because na the kind of show that I like and me they bring them. And those people watching you at that time are your real followers, are the ones who love you. Because when you be there for that show, that woman, she was very calm and composed. You know, use some terrible words. Be hyper some way you make a BP feel high. That show them that they correct for you, mommy. This insult left and right, ringing bell, because you don't ring bell for that show, no. That was a calm and peaceful show where I like them. I like them. So if you go back to your real niche, I'll really, really appreciate it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I never ever watched that Rosemary. Yeah, it showed that now not just that people the way they like that kind of thing, they really there for dinner. Like it rape they like who really like you for not for saga. That the show that they get that now, maybe shows that we would like her, who really stand so for supporting. To be honest, so I for one, I will be so happy if he stay off this wahala. It's okay, don't come back. Okay, my dear, it's a good thing, Kamages, but after oh after rubbishing herself with children, where is she going to? You know, and no, it don't really rubbish herself with picking them, you know, but it's not late to make a turn, to make a U-turn, you know. There's always time, there's always room for improvement, there's always room for change, there's always room for adjustment. We know say a lot of things they never put the question away, never ever really clarify, but if you just ignore and just move on, after some point or after some time, that other things they go die down. That's what I think me. It will be so nice because it already it platform don't grow where you don't need for the cash on the tongue and that kind of thing them. Because if a platform will be about that. So I really like them. I like if not way one do them. I really support it for that. And I like them. I never ever really talk anything about it from the place of hate because I don't hate her. I don't really have any problem with her. Not just about that small thing we won't happen, but I think say everything being order now way. To me, if we can make that positive change, that is what we want. Okay. So we'll get another person I want to talk about Senator and Kris. So Senator now, I watched Senator show with the general overseer. I've been in and out, but after I really take time to watch that show, and it was a great show. He answered a lot of questions that people they doubt about tea. He answered them well, and he talked a lot of things that I really like him. He talked about this our community. All we vloggers, them are bloggers, them for our community say we don't be like we don't fail. At some yeah, I feel to say it be right because but Cameroon YouTubers them we know the we did just they say we go around and round and round, including me. Oh, as I talk, so that talk is time for points. Say we don't fail. We don't fail because we only come today talking about A. They want come talking about B. B can talk about A. We just they say we go around and round and round, and it need really help we in any way. We need really things that they happen for our community as we talk. Melodies really do a great job because she talks about things that happen in our community. If they talk and educate people, I really appreciate that sister. wait, now just say, and if to talk go again for talk say, he understand to say we give now wait to our followers and like am. And I true. Because if I can't light the camera so put and say I want insult at this person, this place for surely flop no. Because our community don't just be so negative. People they just be happy. Now when people they be comfortable now for places they insult people, they bring play voice note. If I begin voice note, you right they say VN. Mommy. Oh, 237 toner skincare don't sue guy. Oh, yeah, you get right because you know if you can't do the rubbish some person this thing so you know. Like that, I thought say this thing which don't like camera, okay, to be very careful because even if I talk say they want bring out fake profile. Some people in the way if you bring out talk about a family, you know, take and he like you. They will go extra miles for bring you down. So we get to be very careful. I be talking now. Say that girl, it in Cameroon. It in Cameroon. Anything will happen. We don't see him. We don't see him for Tyra. Anything will happen. Any person will do anything for you for Cameroon. Anyways, and then Sabi, then they continue. Sabi talk about senator. So he talk about say we don't really do well and we try for give now way to our followers and they like them and are true. Because our community we don't like that negative energy, that play. Yeah, so with the cash cruise now. What they insult people, play voice note, you tell person you talk record all things can play and all that like can, you know. So now the things that way it's it talk away it really makes sense for me. It talk a lot of things and I think say for you for can talk about mommy breed with the products them it get right for can talk am because I think say from the way it present the thing for camera, if it be put on like in writing send am directly for mommy breed, it for sound like a threat. So if be good how it find a platform if it can so can talk about the products and because I for one I don't know why the woman no one send the people that things in. Because we talk about problem, we still find problem all side. Only last time they be saying the man read my comment. Another court case so legit. I wonder when you have done. Ah man, watch this other phone. Okay. I don't read your comments now. I don't read that very comment. Say they don't give you I don't read your comments now. I don't read that very comment. Say they don't give you I don't read your comments now. I don't read that very comment. Say they don't give you I don't read your comments now. I don't read that very comment. Say this one there's a bit some time for put down the volume upon. More don't over disgrace itself. Just the fact say it the whole maps their things is very shameful. To me, it don't make sense why it me even me send their things in back. It don't make sense. Because any man fit talk anything now because they talk say because only for you for keep their things them. Because get different design them, then you catch them like you don't already bring send out your own kind that very kind thing them. It need to sit well with me. It need to make sense. It doesn't say you just keep that thing like take and like sample now try to bring design your own them. Well, you know fine, fine. Me send back their things there. To me send them back. So as I told I say Senator, it will be okay for come for a platform we can talk on. like pass out the message for you because you don't hear them. But a small error senator make away, you don't go hang into for dinner. That because he talks, it will bring out a picky NUT. That is where the problem is. Little 45, thank you, my dear. When I like video, even share and know me more people than come. When I share my video for Facebook, I beg. You know? So it be some time they would talk to them, but it talk except say to me because for can't talk say you want me send back your things and they go talk about that bikini things so no. I just feel say grand. You don't need those things and because it go more hang for that point. You don't already hang for the point say until you bring out that before it go do one. You don't give another reason for the justify itself for those send your things them. So I think that the only mistake that I was to make for that video way it talks say it go bring out the picky this thing. If I even should don't quite say give I said to say give it up to the end of the month. If that thing is not calm, if you even do an silently will understand it go even make a lot of sense, you know. Now for can't she also talk for camera, it don't really present well. I really like and say Brenda to be address the thing fine because you know think maybe fine thing that sometimes that will criticize them. You know, if you can't stand with also the encourage person, especially a responsible man like that to stand and just say things like that on camera, it never makes sense for me. So I just feel say you talk fine thing, talk say yes, make you don't give it up to the end of the month, say there are things then. You see, I go for a show that talk say yes. If you want be a master, don't already pack the thing. You know, say the one go send. You don't go talk now and say you want bring the picky this now. Why that you go bring up, you know go send her until you should bring the picky this thing. You see, so some small thing they want tongue or maybe the slip of the tongue or whatever, but that was an error on Senator's part. They say and they said they will fly. No, to be honest. It give you more reason for not send those things them. Because now someone don't say if you get plan for go sue you for court or anything, but it will don't hang on that point. Say it don't talk say if you don't send them. I know say if you don't supposed to send them, if you begin to send them, if you don't send them, it's just not even get plans to send those things in. Because if I don't send them, because if it be how they test me send them, they don't be happy say me keep the things in. But now they try to get a reason now for a whole lot where it don't make sense. Still, it don't make sense for me. Yeah, hey, Massa. That means that the way we just live our community, we just deal. People don't even care about their own personalities again. They don't even care about their own integrity. People just do things anyhow. I don't know why the mom don't even say, I say this way they do and so this thing to that thing so. And then they present well for any person for looking some kind. Or they give room for people for looking some kind. Because now you even say be better, you reason better than you look and say the man a Chris man. You are the reason better. Do the right thing now so people will respect you. So people will see that what you are doing is right. Oh, perfect peace. Peace, perfect peace, peace. Welcome, dear. Nice to see you. Oh my God. Yeah, Latina, I look out for that senator show, Brenda. The show was a great show. They talk a lot of things. They answer questions and well. But just the fact they go talk about that picky this thing, no. You know, we stand well with me because that is what we should discourage in our community. You cannot come, even if we make people start look Brenda. So I like them called Brenda. It talk you know, make sense for that kind of thing. You do you go catch up with you. And just see how we don't mention them for the show, so it already block your way now with Bree. Even if we get plans for go send the things there, or if you the seniors we get plans to go sue for court for that things there, it already destroy a case. I also want to understand what I mean. It only destroy a case because it mentioned that thing. When a bad thing. Because you go hang for this say until you bring them. You say you don't promise you go bring my piggy this no. Bring them. Bring them. So you don't really it destroy your case, Senator. I just beg say, except say you don't just forget about the things them, you know. Because if the things you go for a court or follow case or forget that things them, You're already destroying your case, my bro. But apart from that, your show with Brenda was a great show, a great show. Yeah. Then we get Grand Chris for house. Grand Chris on. But how picking to go open last say? Ah, we know what sure no. Now media tongue on my sister. We really hear talk for media. They really overgree so. We don't really tongue no. He talk say now because he know the picky get a boyfriend, but how true or how possible is that the boy will take that kind of thing so get for person out, you know? So that I just feel say if you don't want tongue now for frightened or for threatening, but that was a big error, a big mistake we make. Except say don't already know say no will send you the things they just forget about it. Then if you want to do them, it will make a lot of sense. But if you say if you want say me bring me send the things in back or they get plans to like get a court case, you know get case again. You don't fear the case for just for that one statement we make and so. Okay, we'll come up with them. We'll go for another. We'll get Grand Chris for house way. This Grand no, Grand na Grand. Grand Chris, I don't see where. Hey, I watch like small panel for Tyra when he plan when I hear them plan for a show where I listen Chris and say, hey, that Chris talk so. That Chris talks about the big five. I say, wow. Wow. When I see what I talk say, the community would even no matter how pretend say we are together, we are positive, this, that, there are things that we cannot go away with them. I will say talk say if he cosh, so if he cosh dopers now who if he cosh he talk all kind thing them, huh? You should say Chris. It needs say me hesitate me sorry me the queen make her apologize for you. He get that grush. He see get that pain how they don't cosh. But the cover up say no all things they fine. All things they fine how? If Queen Mother fit come out apologize for people. Be the queen. Okay, or they say that queen if you go that low, right? But Chris not be happy. And again, I hear say talk say you want be one of the big five, so me they been at the big six. I said, bro, you want to enter woman their matter to na her no? I see some comment for the seriously. I don't want that laugh. Please go. When I front I say Chris say if see or if voice no day, you go take back a ring. Hey. To be honest, that small part I hear when Chris talk for that show so no. To be honest, it really sound like they say the Chris or they come back to the real Chris will be oh. I tell you say that man come up for that place to when I leave and me regain himself, and they say don't regret, you don't regain that himself to be the Chris way it be. If it doesn't any respect no person, he say I've just tried to draw down something they talk and say why you know what he saw dopes. Say she know the respect no person. He say why they make listen that them they run the street. You should say Chris, if everyone come, if get a platform, you should say Chris want come back for a platform. I get the back na as it be there. Where some person no go control you because I see the positive community as they call them, they try to talk say no, Chris don't be at their own. But don't say Queen Mother don't be their own because at least they apologize for them. Chris never apologize for any person. People they don't insult the Chris for the place, they don't apologize for Chris. So Chris is not one of them yet. And maybe that is one of the reasons why they cannot even take him into the big five. Beehives, they never ever apologize for anybody. They really shame this community. You see, so Chris, any question I said that them they run the community because if not then cosh, they can't apologize. But they expect me that they can't apologize. Chris talk say, you know one day for that position. You know one day for that position say Somebody don't even call you to no one can apologize. Be Kanden for under you. Kris don't say no be for that position again. So I just listen that part. I just talk about Kris want go join the how no. As they no. I know say this thing they so. We'll get the other camp. The big five then they Miss J their own camp today. We Queen more than one of them. Then you Kris if for come over wait I think say get then I'll Miss J them. If you come on now for go join the big five. Let me see what they taking from information they transfer on her no bro. How you know if you work no. I think say the big five the reason I say it don't make sense because they know how the street they know how it things they did for the street. It shows say because as they talk for they say let me say Kris talk that thing so people don't do this they should don't quiet this they don't hear that thing when Kris talk they just think I be very normal. He thought that one for mommy breed or for the other people the way they misjudge them other people them because all they hear about that's way Kris talk. No matter even talk say no Kris, no if you talk so all we are one because at least of course if you guys are together you should not vlog your owner. You should not insult your own. If you should respect your own because you guys are in the same camp. If Kris will insult, that means say Kris never really be into that camp. He never really be one of una. And to be honest, he is not one of you guys yet. He never be one of una because he never apologized to any person who insult you. And any person insult Kris never apologize for you. Let's be real. We want peace. We want positivity. Mommy Brie, I hear for the show, I know watch that show, but I hear the talk say, if even the fake profile they come up for the other camp, people they too they do not high. If not they be fake profile on that big compound grinder. You the one go down for the other camp now for daylight waiting now, for then come out on a say waiting now. I don't know why people they confuse so. So then Mommy Brie they give a condition say when I must call talk say you don't talk say you don't be in the negative camp again. See how you people my God. When I like video, I mean they remind when I like the video. When I would end for you to watch. Maybe there are G's lovers and they here. I love G's and they here now. When I like video. Kris na socket. He's too real. Like I like my Kris. Yeah, me I like Kris. So Kris talk as he day. Kris talk as he day. That's the real Kris. It don't be itself. It don't be like I be talk say that time come off that West Germany come back. The beginning to forgive it time me regain itself. Me come to real senses. If wait way frog eye talking for yeah. If wait till they talk and say he don't talk, say even the bring voice no for this equal thing ring. If he talk, let me say don't come to his senses. Because that time you just be so vulnerable. Just come out for that kind of place can they just drag you. You know, it actually take time to understand the street, you know. You don't see things them, see how they play. I also we need to give that boy time. We really take time to understand what will happen. You know. So Kris, bro. You know if you go join the big five because you know if you work because when I there for their own side for that side, big five they do for their own side for that side. To be honest, for break come together and the big five they defer look and they say Miss J they are calm. They don't really deal with them that way. They threaten them. So the big five so they be very skeptical about anything coming from the other side. So bro, for you for the proposal go that side, it make sense and I think so you get to deal with them. You want any place if you want joy or you want get back to yourself, that's the best decision. But if you want join, in case you want join, more be now Miss J they will queen mother them. Because only when they don't sue you for defamation. Oh yeah. Oh, they picking them all. Perfect peace. Kris don't get a new fiance. Hey, now use that. No moving use or here or beg. No for the platform. Chris, I beg. Oh my God. Chai. I beg Chris to get queen mother is sweet 60. I see for Facebook the post he put up for his status. I beg. He's still in love. I beg. When you start that kind of talk there, yeah. Hi, Chris, that is sure it talk. Say Dopes is not my friend, and she will never be my friend. I need for take time go watch that Chris show really hear a lot because this part one put I watched that for part where here's a plan. Where I go shock thing where Chris go do. That Chris, I say once Chris come back to his senses now. Was seen a different was even move different news for this street where we no believe seriously. Hi, my people. So I just wait that I just see for our community. I say I just come more talk a little bit about the contributions where they go left, right, center, about Blings. Because if I know we talk about Blings, usually say because I like the picking. I like Blings, to be honest. I like her, but I don't know what the picking. I just feel say need na help. It just needs some time for regain itself. Chris na time bomb. To be honest, the time bomb them plenty. Even big five them with mommy bring a time bomb. Because yeah, mommy bring the tongue now. So if anything happen, it be ready for anything. You know the fear that kind of thing them again. It be ready for anything. It should say all thing, time bomb they do the all side for the community. Miss J Young has that time bomb them. They just wait for explode. The one has the queen and the other people they be a time bomb them. They just the all side. Time bombs are just everywhere. Everywhere. Why? Why all the time bombs? Because they pretend a lot. Pretend so we are together when we are not together. Pretend so we are together when people have grudges. That one a fake love. Hazen, you know, he had no really they fine with Miss J them. That one a sure fact. Miss J they had no really they fine with Hazen. That one a sure fact. You know. Mommy Brian and queen, they don't really did that way. True, they only just pretend. It's just a matter of time. That's why we talk about, because the way Mommy Brian talk now about the big five, and that's why we talk about Brenda before Brenda one shake. And when you go reach for a place now, you go take out, you go make the turn against them. Because that's what it make our Brenda, so finally make the turn against Brenda now. Brenda explode and come out. So it just time bomb just there for the street, very plenty. But that is not helping us in any way. If we say we are together, we should do things together. We don't feel the day also we are together. You gossip the one person for the one, gossip the one, toss the one better past the one. All this favoritism, all the things, so now they bring all the problem because the big fight they say and they say more bring over focus on the other people them. When I see even the way Villa can't make this contribution because more people go join the other people they make contribution. You know ever make contribution that kind of thing so with the other big five them. All those things so people are watching. People are watching. I see not just mumu them there for the street. Don't be mumu them. Bristol people them there. They watch those things. But they will just keep pretending we are together. Oh, we love our own with this. But deep in our hearts, that's something different. Hey, perfect peace to now which one no? Hey, you don't move news over here. Hey. The news to worry. She's residing right there in Houston, Texas, where Chris is visiting right now. We die. I beg that one like news. News a la kind. That people when I like the video, I think say I don't talk everything way. I be some person want call. If any person gets something, but I feel put the number. If person want call, I feel put number make the person call. Any person want call? I will not be surprised, honestly, especially Chris hanging those ladies. Anything you talk correct. If it be true, you know if you really talk that way, but you know, now news, but if it still be true, because the Chris for a normal sense, maybe for even think about, I don't know how it stay today for you as day for the thing about bringing another person, maybe if it be difficult, bring all that thing, all those things in for. Maybe if you look and say for the relationship with this other girl for you go, it take a long time for even for really come me a bit together. Maybe if you think about another person, maybe a baby mama too no, the Chris too no massa. I say some person want call. If you know we call, I beg. If you dare you never subscribe to my channel, I beg subscribe, I beg. I beg, I beg. Chris goes for the move water now. Don't over suffer for online tumor. Make him move water for his skin. Where love conquers all. Even you too, my sis. Chai. Whoa, 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 whoa. I beg when I leave Dolly. Dolly a nice sister. When I leave you. Seriously, joke aside, I really pray make Chris get good woman where he could take care for you. Exactly. To be honest, the boy need a good wife. You know, he need good woman where they fit really day together. Where if you really understand him, making me live a better life. Because when you talk say better life, some people feel say it's not about money. If you get money, but you don't get that person to really take care of you, mean a bit together. The children to plan life as a family. That is no better life. If you get money where you work, see how much the boy don't spend for media. If you get a good wife for your life, I don't say get that good heart for her people, but you know, but you don't really stand well for say no brother, no man, even my brother, no be me happy for see me make and so media. Any reasonable person see and say person there for me that they do and so. You should they say, you know, get person family way feel they feel really care for you know, get a good woman really get concern, you know, get even friends them, you know, get good friends if you advise you, you know. It's not about money. Just that person get a concern where if you guide you, because woman they so be very important man in life. Men them they be as the day. They just take some decisions sometimes anyhow no. But when you get a good wife, you always guide you well. Alright, that statement don't say behind any successful man there's a woman. Because woman will guide you. To be honest, I don't want to, I'm not praying for that, but to be honest, that is not the right way to have a relationship. To me. For person that feel cautious, a lot of things a lot of red flags just there about around their relationship way. Would you say, well, God will intervene, because to me, I never see my brother they go that kind of way for that kind of person way we don't hear kind thing them. No, I know support me. If Chris and my brother, I will not support it. I will not support them. But people don't talk. We'll take the one so round up the show there. I see that they celebrate RIP for picking them. To be honest, guys, these things are waiting now. They're really waiting. And the content that the one can fight Sheila day. So the one can make a memorial mass for picking them. Hey, God. Would you do things the way even God saw the Louis or the one that said whether that only he create we God he really wonder. Tell when I in good terms, you don't make memorial service. Tell when I don't find out make memorial service. You make memorial service that for say me God receive the picking their soul for heaven. Are you for real? Are you for real? We just do things for the dirty our image, dirty your face, dirty. I say people and they just hear they get us share a story. If for be sexual, I never ever share out all these stories now. If for being a news, that is no news to us. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. According to you, never provoke you. If you don't move on, God don't bless you. God don't gather all that to on a having beginning, so it give you in one a bundle of joy. When you feel say do all that for drag it back, if they hear me, when they make all those things, just don't look only wakuna for your corner. You smile. Because God don't gather all that picking, so give him bundle and so give you for that one picking. For that one picking. So there's nothing to regret. How much we don't go about to do all those kind of things there? Even the one they said they even move now, belly they move and move. They end up not even get one again. God don't bless you. God don't bless you. Not even think like even look and listen at something for you for feel bad. You want me to make memorials for all girls they don't move belly them for me there? Can we look at where we are going to? Is that really important? Is that really something for us to come and sit and people will be under that kind of show and be watching and watching and commenting and being so happy? Hey, 237 community with the joke when I deform my arms them seriously. Tell me mom myself for picking them for meeting. Aye. You don't make your own the way don't they do for toilet. Oh, you see, travel with Granddive day for house. I just be so happy. Say you don't make a say I want to be emotional for you, Sheila. Like seriously, I don't even know if they ever watch me. Like for see a comment today for my house, I be so happy because I just that thing just can't. I don't really want close show. I don't remember say hey I see the same memorial wait. Can you guys see how people can go that low? Like seriously? You don't gather your own the way you don't try for toilet, can't make memorial service. Or you can't make memorial service for person we even go through on them. 237 community. Travel Granddive, I really appreciate your comment. Like for seeing from my house, I'll be so happy. Yeah. Just be positive, sister. Like our community, we just one place with pain. People just one where people are just making people to be feeling pain all the times. Like because that kind of show they don't make sense for me no small. They don't make sense for me no small. See, want me memorize for person now picking them. Now your family picking them. How even relate with that picking them? So they want to make memorize for them. Go gather the one for your family. Make them first. Before you go take some money picking them, want make memorial service for them. Hi. Seriously, I just looked at it. I just see him. Let me say, if just the thumbnail, it just break my heart. Like why I just even do the swipe for YouTube? I just see that thumbnail. It just irritate me some way. I don't know how people just they just be so comfortable with some kind things for me that way. I see. Like, hey God, seriously. I just some kind of they just make us so it just weaken me skin seriously. Woman where you born pikin, you should also do that kind of thing for another woman. Hi, my people, we don't make this show today 1 hour 30 minutes. I don't just touch way I be fit touch am for community. I talk about the contributions left and right. We need the year hate today because as I talk, I need to be against any contribution for go help the less. But if you are happy, you are doing all those things to pepper people or to prove a point or to destroy somebody's organization, God knows I appreciate that help. God will bless those people, don't go bless them. But God no go appreciate that, your help. God no go appreciate that. So I just be so happy for una support, and we're there for the Christmas spirit already. Just need for show love. Show love to people. Be happy. Be happy. Reconcile with people, even for your family. Any person get small problem, you try for fix them before you enter Christmas, before we receive the birth of Christ, before we enter into the Christmas itself. Because just make yourself, make things right with God. It start with you. You reconcile everything we get done with God, with you and God, before you step out for fix our any other person. For your family or any of your friends, when I don't fall out, try for fix things so that you enter Christmas with a pure heart, with a happy heart. Chris and Big Booty, they plan for record Sheila in Miami for the okay, I'm out. Hey, love conquers all. Also wrote about killing of 3 babies. I just entered that show. It started that since I just come on me. I don't even watch her. Yeah, because now this girl, it been a story don't can share. We all will be aware of. I remember show we make and we bring out pictures, papers, documents, everything about what will happen for the picking way they will make error or whatever. I remember that show. I be watch and wait shall I be really cry, you know. For separate and bring am again today for the make they say they want to provoke you with them. Maybe they should also talk about them. They say key you're picking them, you do this, you do that. To be honest, maybe they don't just oh my god. Okay. Well, Abi, yeah, fun tongue as well to the delete comment. Well, my people might leave for now. So call the cam now, appointment call from I need to answer that call. I'll just go call them back. So Diveshela, as today house my sister. I know say the whole meter be against you, but just be strong. Okay, bye mom. Yeah, thank you so much, Black Beauty. Just be strong. Yeah. Maybe that's something for you to even be worried about because you don't share. Well, why you don't share your own story? Them say don't recover, don't be healed. So why not drag and go that side again? Yeah, everything is fine. So I thank you so much for the support. Yeah. Yes, I don't watch her for a very, very long time. Me too. I don't do for the street for even before I even get channel away. I don't watch you for a very long time. So I know how this thing it change. How it don't change from the beginning to now. Even time when we bring enter start everything, I know everything. So now why you see me, I just not even want to be into that their thing because I know how it all started. Even they say the shell I don't do your own bad thing, but was that the right way to correct her? If they be correct the right way, you know what they will say what they today. You know they say that some ototo, you know need to listen to advice or you know get that kind of heart way feeling if it change too. We don't see don't make a lot of effort for even change, but people keep pulling her back. And that is my stand for the media. Because I not go hate because you hate it. Because they don't do bad, they say I need for destroy it. Now I see sometimes if for you come out, I beg try for the adjust. I'm speaking to the growth to the adjust too small, you know. Where people for don't even adjust more, but they keep dragging her with a lot of bad friends them around you too. It don't just make it just there for who side with it today. But I think say if for a very good state for a life now, I think say even forget like peace, good peace for a heart. Not to say good peace, like we really need forget peace. Because all the baggage around you, it don't come off for your shoulders and we need for really be real self. Do you have luck? You are the queen. You are the king. You know past all man, you know. That one we need the drag with some person. I'm still to find out why this too much hatred. Like seriously, it baffle me too sometimes because I didn't understand why that hatred. Where people don't do even the same things they don't do even worse than her. Like I don't see a lot of things in way they bad. Passing the girl don't do am. But all man, they didn't for ye. Beef high, they all man enough for ye. The big five, they didn't for ye. All man are for ye. It's just so sad, seriously. As stolen people, husband and wife. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Understand. This is that kind of people, they almost no more team up against you know. Yeah. I ever talk to those beehive that fail people, miserable people, just from their comment, just the way they do things, you know who they are. So just have to be positive, focus, and last time be time. So I thank you so much, and we'll see again maybe Sunday. I don't know, but we'll see as the street they go. If anything that I can't talk on Sunday, I'll come up again on Sunday, 9 a.m. Central Time and 4 p.m. Cameroon time. So I love you all. Back to back. Love conquers all.